Fanimation 2025. I am here yet again. This is Ginger Fan Studios here, and we're gonna give you an awesome tour of this place. So you see the infamous Stairwell Casablanca pretty much still really hasn't changed, except for this little guy up here. What we got up here is a charcoal black Casablanca Four Seasons with stencil. Or not stencil, but cane, sorry. And then, obviously, we're gonna see this whole stairwell in action, because why not? And then all the fan memorabilia and everything else to it. Anyhow, let's see which one turns on. And you pretty much have everything on its lowest setting, and then we'll kind of pan around and give a good view of everything we got going on up here. Awesome setup too. And now the museum. So we got the top floor of the museum going on, and we got some changes up in here right now. Got a new Air Orient top mount spinner. And then we got this Casablanca, New Orleans, Hunter Archive Original, Plastic Lasco, CEC Oval Vent, Rejuvenations, as well as a Fasco World's Fair. And then some A&G, the ornate Old Jacksonville, another Old Jacksonville, and got one of those weird, obscure Emersons from the 1990s, which this is the first time I've ever seen one of these. And it kind of reminds me of like a Chrysler fan. So we got an Emerson Fresco.
I'll fix it next month.
Royal Windine, ornate K55 fan, ornate A&G, teal 1930s, Mickey Mouse Homestead, Tragic Skeet, Emerson blender with a trans shaft pull chain, Fanimation, obviously a Dayton Lasco. There's another Homestead up there. Dayton ring fan in the 56-inch variety. Key Largo, some gaudy Minka, and then a Budweiser fan, and then Thomas Hugger, Moss Marco Polo, Kodak, Panasonic, more Homestead, Fasco Parlor, which is really cool, some Casablanca, and then the Zephyr with the smoke plexiglass blades, another Homestead, you just kind of see everything right now. There's a Fasco American Spirit in here, which is pretty cool. Stub bracket Panama, one of those Sears fans, Fasco Great Room, Brown and Malaise, and then a heat cycler. Autumn Air, soccer fan. I forget this one, but just kind of continue on. Key Largo, which is pretty cool because it's got a design on the blades, which is really cool. Emerson Kitty Hawk, Japanese Lasco. Those are pretty cool. Ornate Las Brisas before anybody says, oh, that's a Key Largo. No, it is not. It's a Las Brisas. ERS, Hunter Original, Islander with the Chinese palm leaf blades. There's a H36 back there. The King of Fans neon. And then this thing here, obviously it's the Malibu Star. And we'll just kind of go down the middle. So there's some new changes in here. Classic fans. Love the long down rod on the Stratojet. And a Forever Fan hugger. I have never seen a Forever Fan a day in my life. Even though they're not very common, you don't see a lot of them, but they're one of the few huggers out there today with a stack motor, out there that have a stack motor in them. Obviously the Fasco, you've guys seen that before on my channel. And then this one, Quorum Jellyfish, and then this Contec, Phil Rich. And then Fan Company of America or something like that. Banana Fan, which is the first time I ever seen one of these in person. American Industries. Love these fans. I mean, it's got a good setup this year. And the Fasco is really cool. I actually like these things. Fanimation louver. Classic fans. And Centurion, that's a new addition. I'm kind of got the last fan of the night. Pretty much everything else from here. I love the 1886. It's one of my more favorite Hunter fans out there. And this Design House or LA Fan Company or Beverly Hills. I was thinking LA Fan Company. Pretty much all the same thing. But yeah, that thing is so cool. I really like that. Love to own one day. Second Century Original. Some more Encon. And then the Homestead Wind. Ornate Emerson kitchen fan. And the Quoizel Super Fan hugger, which that thing is really cool. All right, and we're now gonna head downstairs. So now we're on the downstairs portion of the Fanimation trip. Now some of these, I don't exactly know what they are, but obviously the famous Enigma install. There's the one that you like. Yep. Looks like a new blade set for a Spitfire too. And then part two of the downstairs as well. So we got the antiques down here, plus some of the Fanimation warehouse, which Alex the fan man. But yeah, we got the wall's really cool.
It is. That's a great addition.
It is a great addition, honestly.
There's a Stellar there.
Stellar way in the background, and then you got the wall fans and.
Yeah, that Stellar replaced a Cantor Industrial.
That I remember.
Yeah.
See, somebody got a Fanimation drone over here too. Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. And for you piano lovers, But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the downstairs. See what we've got going on. And this is kind of like a work of art in itself alone.
Oh, I guess it is, honey.
GE. Now these I don't know much about, because I'm not heavily into antiques, but there's a few that I do know. Like that Century open top up there, I only know that because there's a couple collectors that actually have these. So this part alone is just astonishing on how much stuff that people restore over the years. Like, it's insane. I mean, it's insane on what these people actually do. The signs, everything else, it's just beyond, it's beyond astonishing. Like, just to kind of give you a glimpse of everything in this bottom half is insane. Like the ceilings, the fans, tabletops, like this right here is really cool. I don't exactly know what it is, but I like it. Kind of reminds me of something it kind of reminds me of like an 1886 in some sense, which is awesome. But yeah. Neon signs, like all of it is just so cool. Like, and Emerson, I like those little 6-bladed Emersons. Hunter Turek, the Westinghouse sign, and just more fans and fans alone. Just to kind of just give everybody like a glimpse of this downstairs museum. Really awesome. It's a work of art, and I can't even, I'm dumbfounded on how cool this is. Like, hell, even these airplanes are awesome. Like, you don't see this stuff every day. But yeah, this is the bottom half of Fanimation, as well as most of the Fanimation 2025 group trip. Anyways, this is Ginger Fan Studios here. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a wonderful day and take care.